and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Smackdown. And tonight, after picking up a big, dominant victory against a man who's looked impressive, Mr. Kennedy, this man, Vladimir Kozlov, is taking on a man who is a top name but has been down on his luck recently. That man is Batista, the Animal. Of course, Batista, he had a good match where he lost to John Cena, and then he failed to get a good spot inside the Royal Rumble. I mean, luck was still kind of on his side at the end of the day with the Rumble match, but if he would have won that Battle Royal, he could have made it. He could have potentially had number 30, which Finlay ended up getting by winning that Battle Royal. Now, Finlay wasn't guaranteed number 30. He was guaranteed a spot within the last 5. But Batista, who was lucky enough to still get late in that match, he came out, got 2 quick eliminations. But at the end of the day, he was thrown out by the man in the original winner, Kane, who Raw Superstar currently competed last week on SmackDown as a favor to his brother, The Undertaker, where Kane actually defeated the former World Heavyweight Champion, The Rock. And just like that, because of that, The Rock will not get a World Heavyweight Championship rematch right away after having lost his belt to the Dead Man at the Royal Rumble. He defeated The Undertaker on the first edition of SmackDown we had once Universe started, and he defended the belt at the Rumble. But again, that defense was not successful. He did not retain the belt. And Taker said, "You're going to have to prove something. You have to prove yourself to me and defeat my brother Kane." And Rock did not do that. So I can confirm in tonight's main event, it will be The Rock versus John Cena, 1-on-1. As Batista went behind and takes out the legs of Vladimir, who, a complete different story. Vladimir Kozlov decided to start teaming up with Ezekiel Jackson, who hasn't had a match in a while, to be honest. But he did decide to start teaming up with Ezekiel Jackson, and they had some success. Though they did come up short in a tag team loss to MVP and Umaga. But Kozlov, both guys actually did come up short in that same Battle Royal that Batista also did not win. In a way, it's still a loss, but it doesn't fully count as one because it was an over-the-top Battle Royal, and it's relatively easy to kind of get your opponents up and over compared to getting a pinfall or submission victory. So there's that. But again, like Kozlov, he still looked really impressive. He had a good dominant victory over Mr. Kennedy last week. And when it's all said and done, he had the best performance inside the Royal Rumble. He lasted the longest. He had the most eliminations of anyone. And now he's in the ring with another big, beefy guy. Big, beefy guy, Batista. Kozlov has been really improving as of late. Really doing well. And Batista, he's been falling down a little bit. Both guys could absolutely use a win here. And honestly, if Kozlov keeps doing as well as he has been, I don't think it'll be too long before we see Kozlov inside the World Championship picture. But there's still the possibility that things could turn around. You never know. But nonetheless, neither man has fully had the advantage. But Kozlov, he has been honestly outpowering the Animal right now, which is a weird thing to say. But Batista doing what he can to get back in it. But every time he does, Kozlov just shuts him straight down. Again, Kozlov is just kind of insane right now. He's been doing so well.
Whoa, that one landed. That'll give you a big old goose egg.
As he was just kind of keeping up bay. Oh, but Batista caught him with a drop toe hold there. And just lays him out with a clothesline. Trying to take his head off.
Batista unloads with tremendous force.
This is so anyone's match, but Kozlov goes behind. Now Batista goes behind. And an elbow to the back of the neck. And there's an atomic drop. But again, Kozlov going behind. Like I said, this match is just absolutely back and forth. Neither guy really has had an advantage, as Kozlov got a triangle choke here.
Like that can tear the appendage in your arm apart. Gee, reverse that one.
Oh, but Kozlov, missed the headbutt. And Batista's going to make him pay for it. Make him pay for coming up short. But Kozlov with a belly to belly.
Phenomenal. The atmosphere is tremendous. What a match.
Well, I do have to say, to be a little less serious about the series right now.
That'll knock you silly.
And I'm probably going to regret saying this because I'm going to fucking jinx it. But the recording session for today, at the time of recording, is going well. It's the same day that I kind of ranted on Raw Episode 6
Again.
about technical difficulties and stuff. But
A step.
it's going
And I mean
well so far.
shocked him.
Like I said, I probably just jinxed it, so I shouldn't have mentioned it.
Who's gonna
Well, we'll see.
this ride to hell? Who's got the
It's going really well, and not really any problem yet. But along with later tonight, The Rock versus John Cena in the main event. Last week, Michelle McCool got a win over Eve, who took the pin from Natalya, which earned Natalya a shot to face Beth Phoenix to crown the first Divas champion at the Royal Rumble. And now Michelle McCool's going to face Natalya this week after defeating Eve last week. And I'm being told that coming up after this match, that CM Punk is going to be issuing an open challenge. And apparently his reasoning behind opening up an open challenge is that he knows that he hasn't been doing well and he needs to turn things around. So he's just going to do it the really only way he knows how. He's going to come out here and just fight and see what he can do, challenging anyone on the roster. Actually, oh no, I'm being corrected. Not just anyone on the roster, but just anyone in general. Anyone who happened to be trained in any way, no matter how long they've been training, if they want to answer it and they're in the back right now, whether they're signed or not, can answer the open challenge. And that's absolutely huge. CM Punk open challenge. That's absolutely crazy. And not something I would particularly expect. But honestly, I wouldn't expect someone the caliber of CM Punk to be that down on his luck anyway. Kozlov, he's getting a bit tired, been throwing everything he has into the moves he's hitting, but looking to try and put the animal away. But just like that, Dave gonna keep him, or gonna knock him right back to the ground and not allow Kozlov to get what he wanted. Because you know Kozlov had to have been starting to think big move. Don't know what he would have hit, but you know he had to have been thinking it. But Dave keeping on the attack now. But just like that, Kozlov gonna get the opportunity or take the advantage right back as a big boot just sent Dave flying. as now he's got him up for an Argentine backbreaker. Almost more of a gut buster, I would say. But regardless, big move and a backbreaker just like that. Kozlov back on the attack. Back doing well as Dave doing, again, whatever he can to try and keep the advantage. But Kozlov is just, he's been another kind of animal recently. Maybe we'll have to start calling him the animal. I know Dave wouldn't appreciate it, but Kozlov has just been absolutely on fire. Big overhead belly to belly. And again, Dave is not a small guy. He's got thrown across the ring. Got a 1, got a 2, got a 3. And Vladimir Kozlov has just knocked off the animal Batista. Big Dave is not doing well. But God, that is a huge win for Vladimir Kozlov. Like I said, he gets some more wins just like that, he'll easily move into World Championship status. The only thing that I think that might be able to stop him at this point would be if after WrestleMania he ends up moving on to another brand, because after WrestleMania, everyone that we have still employed on one of the brands, Raw, SmackDown, or ECW, everyone that's still employed by one of those brands after WrestleMania will take part in a massive draft where we'll be completely shaking the rosters up. But again, that's not until after WrestleMania. But next, like I said, we've got the CM Punk Open Challenge to look forward to, so let's see who's going to answer. And now, like I was already talking about, CM Punk, he knows he's been down on his luck. He knows something needs to change. So he's going to come out here and he's just going to issue a challenge for anyone to answer. CM Punk Open Challenge, the CM Punk Open Invitational. And who is gonna answer? One thing we've been told is it does not have to be someone employed with the WWE. So that is the most interesting part, I think. But, Elliot James. Okay. I am not familiar. It's definitely not someone employed by the WWE right now. But I guess this is an absolutely huge opportunity, and if this, presumably rookie could beat CM Punk, even if CM Punk has been losing quite often, if he can beat CM Punk, that's a really big deal. CM Punk is a big deal. So let's see what he can do. CM Punk immediately with a super kick right out of the gate. You can tell he's got some pent-up frustration. He wants to turn things around. And he's doing so against a young rookie, a young upstart not signed to the company. Look at this. Oh, wow. Eye of the Hurricane. An Eye of the Hurricane there. Oh, and now a Texas Cloverleaf. And Punk quickly fighting out. But this Elliot James starting to kind of show off a little bit, if you will. Not taunting or getting cocky or anything. But he had a nice Eye of the Hurricane, followed by, locking in a Texas Cloverleaf. I mean, I don't think there's any way that he beat CM Punk, but who knows, maybe he can at least put in a good showing. We've seen that from free agent Caitlin Rain over on Raw. She hasn't picked up a win, but she's been improving with every single match that she's been included in. Now working over the legs. Oh, and a big roundhouse. Maybe a little bit closer to an enziguri, but nonetheless, trying to kick that damn head off. As Elliott goes behind. But now Punk turns it around and goes behind. And now just trading back and forth. That is the benefit of being a rookie and going up against someone that you've been able to watch for years and years. But they don't, like, you know them, they don't know you, but beautifully done. He thought he could get out the way, and Punk shut that down. There was a big, like, counter by Punk there. Able to take him down with a kick, and now Elliott tried to stop him. And he tried to do the same thing Punk did, didn't work. And that's just poor ring positioning there. You can tell he is a rookie, and that he still has a lot to learn. But so far, he's doing what he can. He's trying to just take it to CM Punk. Stand up to him.
That kick rocked him.
As Punk absolutely has a clear advantage. There was a kitchen sink knee. But Elliott going to drop him down.
There's a good shot.
Oh, but Punk, once again, just able to get back up, keep the advantage. Look at this. Welcome to Chicago. Butterfly backbreaker. Fought up with a... Punk miscalculated that second rope move, but is able to capitalize with a neck breaker nonetheless. Oh, and an Anaconda Vice, but a rope break, and he does let it go. We haven't seen too many submissions from CM Punk, and maybe we should just see more. We know he does have them in his arsenal. As there's a... He just pulled him back right into a scoop slam. And look at this. Beautiful German with a bridge. Got a 1. But only a 1. Not going to put the rookie away quite that easily. But Punk, he knows that he's got him right where he wants him. Kicking him. Kicked him in the gut. And just unloaded with those strikes. And he's going to go try and put him right in his place. Oh, wait, maybe not. He gets shut down. Look at his backslide. But again, poor ring positioning. You can tell he really is still a rookie. As Punk shuts him down. With a knife edge chop. And again, Punk shuts him down again. And that time Punk connects. Now all the way to the top rope. And a split leg moon. No! Moved out the way of the split leg moonsault as Punk immediately blocks the headbutt. And another neck breaker. Oh, and Punk just unloading with those strikes again. Nailed the big roundhouse there, and he is feeling it. Oh, but Elliott James back on his feet. Oh, but Punk's got him from behind. Just shoves him away. Oh, and Elliott goes to the outside. Perhaps trying to bait him in. Perhaps just trying to take a breather. Who knows? But Punk takes him down, dropping him on the concrete. Well, thin padding, but whatever. Now got him. Just threw him into those steel steps. Back first, and Punk is... He is fired up right now. He knows he's got the rookie right where he wants him. Has got him by the arm again. Kicks him. And that allows for him to hit the big strikes again. That big combination of strikes. Oh, but Elliott once again able to shut him down. As he's got Punk on the ropes. But Punk was able to drop off the apron. Oh, but he's getting a little cocky. Punk from behind. He got a little cocky. Punk, he's got him. As he shoves him away again. And Elliott James, he's holding on for quite a bit right now, all things considered. He's not getting too much offense in. A big spinning back fist. But again, he's refusing to stay down as he just shoved Punk out the way. Oh, wait, look at this. Oh, wait, look at this. He had the backslide with his feet on the ropes. The referee luckily saw that and didn't start counting. Like, that's good. But off the ropes. Oh, and a big super kick to the gut there. He returned the favor from earlier. But another spinning back fist. Punk got him. Springboards in. Oh, but rolls out the way. Could CM Punk end up losing to the rookie here as Elliott goes behind. Dropkick to the back. Oh, caught the leg. Oh no, working over the leg with a quick ankle lock. And could that be the end? No, another just moment of poor ring positioning from the rookie. But not letting it phase him, staying on the attack as much as he can. But Punk, he's still looking so good. He's got him up as trying to fight out. As he just swings him for a swinging sidewalk slam. And again, look at that. The combination of strikes ending with the big roundhouse. Oh no, look at this. Anaconda Vice again, but another rope break as Punk is forced to let it go. Punk getting so frustrated, he's forgetting to get him in a good position, but he's got the rookie up for a go to sleep. Go to sleep, dragging him away from the ropes. Oh, but wait, look at this. He caught him as Punk immediately kicks out, not wanting to be caught like that, just like Shelton Benjamin did. Immediately, that's not how Benjamin beat him. But nonetheless, the rookie somehow still alive as there's a kitchen sink knee, just like Punk hit on him earlier. Punk thought he had the job done, finally hit the go to sleep, but instead he got caught off guard once again as Elliott trying to fight out of it. And he does this time. And a big swinging neck breaker. Big swinging neck breaker. Punk rolls out the way. As Punk just working over the arm. Punk is lasting longer. Or the rookie here, Elliott James, is lasting longer with CM Punk than Punk would have ever imagined. You have to know. But Punk just dropped him with a big roundhouse springboard. And again, he rolls out of the way. But Punk, once again, keeping the advantage. Running Bulldog. As once again, combination of strikes, ending with that roundhouse kick. Picking him straight up. Takes him down again. And Elliott able to find the counter again. Got him in the corner. Oh, but Punk caught the leg. It is crazy how much Elliott is still fighting in this match. It's absolutely insane. But he's not really getting anything going right now. He just won't give up. Which he's showing a lot of heart. No matter what, he is definitely proven to the world exactly what he can do, even if he loses. This is a very impressive showing. Oh, but he shuts Punk down again.
That'll knock you silly.
As now Punk got him in the corner. Oh, but he caught the leg, spins him around, takes him down with that quick ankle lock again. But Punk once again
There's a good shot.
able to keep the advantage, spinning back fist, as these two are just pummeling each other right now.
Oh my.
Like, this is, like, what the hell, jackknife cover, got a one, but again, he hasn't done enough to Punk. Again, he's just showing so much heart and perseverance. He won't give up, and he's being impressive through that.
Whoa, that one landed.
But Punk just can't seem to be able to put him away. But looks like Punk might be trying for something on the spinning back fist, but gets caught again. He got caught again, but again, not even a 1. Elliott needs to use that opportunity to get something going. But he just can't. He just can't. But again, he fights. He gets back on his feet, fighting Punk off, shoving him away. But like I said, he just can't get anything going here. As there's a Northern Lights. Punk can't stick for the pin. But gonna go for a pin after it anyway. Got a 1, got a 2, got a 3. Punk able to finally put him away, getting a victory. But the standout, I think, honestly, is this rookie Elliott James. Like, he didn't get a whole lot of offense in, but he would never give up. He kept getting back on his feet and fighting, and showed just how much heart he has. And that, I think, is the most impressive thing coming out of this match. And I think that's why Punk is being a little too aggressive with the referee right now. He knows it. He knows he's not going to be the talking point coming out of this. And this was supposed to be his opportunity to really make a statement and get into this match. Or get into, like, just doing more. But nonetheless, it's time for that women's match. Michelle McCool versus Natalya. And like I said, of course, we've got Michelle McCool versus Natalya. Natalya failed to win the Divas title at the Royal Rumble. She was facing Beth Phoenix to see who could become the first women's champion, or Divas champion. So, I mean, really, yeah, the first women's champion here on SmackDown. Of course, Beth Phoenix on ECW. She defeated Maryse and Melina both, beating ECW's other women. And Natalya, she beat Maria in her debut. And then she won a triple threat, pinning Eve. It also featured this woman, the woman that just came out, Michelle McCool.
And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya.
And the question is, can Natalya pick up another win? Or will Michelle McCool continue her success? Again, that's the big question here for this match. Both women can clearly still be in contention for the Divas title. And if my statistics are right, it's going to look like Beth will have to defend the Divas title at least one time before WrestleMania due to the 30-day rule.
Really going to work on the arm.
But Natalya immediately showing off her submission skills with a double underhook lock there. But that's right. We are using the 30-day rule. If a champion has not defended a belt within 30 days, they can rightfully be stripped of the belt. That's why Better Than Utopia had to defend their belts last week on SmackDown against Truth and Consequences. They earned a shot, and Truth and Consequences are now the WWE Tag Team Champions. But we'll just have to see. We'll have to see how it goes and what happens. But nonetheless,
She reversed.
Michelle McCool fights out and drops Natalya with a neck breaker. as she just drove some vicious knees into the skull as she takes her down with a clothesline there. Michelle McCool with the clear advantage right now. That can change in an instant, though. As Natalya goes behind, picks her up, and just slams her down to the canvas. Like I said, it can change in an instant. As they're just going back and forth here. The bulldog from McCool. Oh, and now Michelle with a Boston Crab. Can she make Natalya tap out? No, she can't. She absolutely cannot. But she better watch out. Natalya, she's got a pretty mean sharpshooter, let me tell you.
A hard right hand.
What a big spear!
Impact on that spear.
Michelle McCool won with a spear last week on Eve, who has also won with a spear. But a diving fist drop before just kicking her on the ribs. Natalya showing some aggressiveness.
Wow, great reversal.
Just unloading with the strikes here.
Look at the strength.
Oh, and a face buster.
They say whatever doesn't kill you will make you stronger. But something tells me these superstars aren't going to be feeling
Oh, and a quick belly to back there. Both women are looking all right in this match, looking good. As another spear from Natalya. Natalya really taking the advantage here. She's the one with a clear advantage, but Michelle able to fight back, drop toe hold from Natalya. And are just going over the legs.
Uh-oh, here it comes.
As look at this, got Michelle McCool up for a running power slam. A big running power slam. Oh, but Michelle caught her off guard. Caught her with a quick pin and not even a one. But Michelle drops her with a quick arm drag. Oh, but takes her down. But caught the leg again. As gonna drag her to the middle of the ring. Going for a pin.
Free right here.
Got a one, but only a one. Not enough. But Michelle goes behind. And a big neck breaker.
Remember, 3 seconds.
And she's feeling good after it.
3 seconds, and this one's over.
As the shoulder blocks knock Natalya down. Michelle looking good. But Natalya back up just like that. Going for the arm. And she's gonna do it again.
How did he even take that?
Oh, and she's gonna do it a third time.
Michelle
But Eve gonna shut her, Michelle gonna shut her down that time.
sneak in some damage.
Oh, what a slap! Just trying to slap the taste out of her mouth, and Natalya is pissed about that.
Tremendous reversal.
Absolutely pissed about that. Even like ignoring the rake of the eyes. Michelle probably just didn't get all of it. Oh, but Michelle caught her off guard again. Another, oh, got a one, but still only a one. Oh, Natalya tried that clothesline again. This time Michelle ducked, sent her flying to the apron. But Natalya able to fight her off back inside the ring. Michelle goes, oh, wait, look at that beautiful Hurricane Rana. That's how she beat Eve, but only gets a one.
Whoa, that one
And just like that, Natalya back on the upper hand. As she's going for the legs again.
This could be it. 1, 2. Wow, talk about cutting it
And
close.
almost got a win off a shin breaker. And Natalya's starting to get a little frustrated here. As Michelle takes her down, sweeping out the legs.
You think the pedigree of the Anvil X came into play there, or what? There's a good shot.
Whoa, man. Uh-oh, here it comes.
As oh wait. What is she going for? Oh, a Romero special. Big. Oh, but wait. A jackknife cover. Jackknife cover out of nowhere. Got a 1. But only a 1. Michelle keeps trying to go for those quick pins. That's how she ended up beating Mickie James.
Natalya is just
And every time... Oh, and now she's playing dirty. Got her by the nose.
Oh, man.
As Natalya knocks Michelle to the floor. This match is becoming all Natalya right now. But Michelle back up and in the ring. Trying to do whatever she can. And just throwing her by the hair. Jesus.
This could be 3 right here.
Got a 1. Got a 2. Got a 3. Just launching her by the hair, and that was enough to get Michelle McCool a win. But you can't ignore how impressive Natalya looked in that match. But it was Natalya using underhanded tactics to get the win there. But at the end of the day, I guess a win is still a win. And that's all that really matters. As we have just one more match on the night, and that is The Rock versus John Cena. The Rock failed to earn a shot against Taker to have their rubber match, as he lost to Kane last week. Whereas John Cena, he's got big wins over Batista and Mr. Kennedy both. That leads him into this potential match, or leads him into this match. So let's see what happens. And here we go, main event time here on Smackdown. And like I said, it is John Cena versus The Rock. John Cena's been doing well. The Rock, he has been on a bit of a downward spiral recently. And I will try to be as invested in this match as I can be, but some of the things I've been talking about in the previous episodes with the whole like technical difficulties and all of that, yeah, it came true again. This is now another day that I'm doing the main event because I recorded the entire episode. It seemed to be fine. There was no hint of anything going wrong, just for the main event match to not actually be recorded. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. It makes no sense, but we'll maybe figure it out. Nonetheless, here we go. This should be fine at this point. And we got John Cena, and we got The Rock. Which again, it should be fine. Should be fun. I didn't play the match originally, and John Cena did get a win, making The Rock tap out. And I'm going to play the match this time around just because, one, I want the match to go a little bit quicker because, again, I just want to record more and move on to other shows. And two, I would like Cena to still get the win. If I end up losing to The Rock, that's fine, but I would like to keep the same result. There will be some instances where, like, I may change the result when replaying a match if I have to, but for the most part, I don't want to do that. I like to keep the same result and roll with it. So yeah, that's the thing. And I don't know, I can't risk the AI not doing the same thing. Though, admittedly, every time we've had an issue and I've had to re-record a match, the AI actually has gotten the same result. Not the same matches, but the same result, at the very least. So yeah.
There's the bell, and here we go. The first competitor.
And that's how you want to play it, huh, Rocky? That's how you want to play it.
will win.
Oh, fuck you, Rock.
A sharp kick. And he turns the tide. No.
Rocky, I'm gonna need you to fuck right off.
A
Fuck
massive
you.
shot with
I
force.
don't have time for your bullshit today.
The
Just-
champ felt that.
Just let old Johnny Boy get a win here.
How?
And the world's worst fisherman suplex connects.
And the Rock counters it. This is going to be action personified in this one. Anything and everything will happen.
Yeah, baby. Suck it.
A kick,
It is kind of crazy to think that, like,
but it's effective.
back in the day, you know, like, everything, it, like, I mean, literally everything used to be reversible. And that's not even the case now, which, is, again, kind of insane. Okay, but, like, game, I'm gonna need you to let me get the fucking reversal, man. That one I just missed, I'll admit that, but, like, this game definitely, I don't, it doesn't make me think, like, how long has the game just not giving reversal thing really been a thing? Like, not even giving you a damn prompt or anything. It does make me wonder.
What a counter by the
Because this game does it all the time, especially in, like, the ground and pound, full mount kind of just raining down the lefts and rights.
Whoa, man.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
When he gets like this, you just need to run.
Are you bitch-ass motherfucker? How dare you? I'm gonna hit you with this world's worst freshman suplex again. That's what you get. Piss off.
Down he goes.
A Johnny Boy? Let's go. Yeah, it does make me, like, question that. It's like, how long has that actually been a thing? Because it was a thing that happens a lot in SVR 2010. Like, the game just literally not even letting you get the opportunity to reverse. And it's still a thing to this day.
This might be big.
Look at the strength.
But, like, I don't know. Like, I don't always remember it being a thing, I guess.
And he unloads with everything he's got.
Maybe it's me. I don't know. Oh, piss off, dickhead. Matt, if you don't go home, go home, bitch. Rocky, go home. Go back to fucking Hollywood, bitch. I'm not in the goddamn mood right now, man. Absolutely not. You can't see me, but you're gonna feel this 5-knuckle shuffle. There we go. Okay, here we go. Turn your leg over.
He's going in for the kill.
Now tap out like you did in the last match.
Cena's got the
You know you want to.
Will he tap?
You know you want to. Thank you. Thank you. That match was so short. It really was. But, like, hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Because I just, again, I wanted to do something else, man. I just wanted to move on to another show, and I don't know. You know what? I might just have to start recording each match for the shows individually. Like, start recording, like, record one match, stop the recording, and then do that for each match. Which is fine. It wouldn't even, like, add that much time to the recordings, or recording session, I guess, but it would be a bit of a pain. But I might have to start doing that. But either way, that was the main event of Smackdown. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment, or below, share it on social media, do it like yourself. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye, guys.